Welcome back to the iWealth podcast, and today we're talking with Mr. Brad about not the seventh, not the sixth, but actually the eighth wonder of the world. Do you know what that is?
I do.
What is it, Brad?
Compound interest.
Coming from a financial advisor.
Yes,
all the cool things, he thinks the eighth wonder is compound interest.
I can't take all the credit for it. So Albert Einstein said that, Matt. We actually have a picture up in all the offices right now. That says the eighth, it actually came from Strategic Coach, but it's Albert Einstein. That's basically like the eighth wonder of the world is compound interest.
There you go.
What do you think about, like, when you think about compound interest, what pops into your mind? Like,
oh, probably just the analogy about, the young person that starts saving versus the brother that starts saving. And there's just two different, years of when they start, and how the brother that contributes, many, many times more never catches the first guy that started doing it. So that analogy is what pops in my head.
Yeah, and mine too. I go to high schools and speak, and I'll take to them a savings, like somebody 20 to 30 years old, the first 10 years saves up 10 grand. And then they start at 30 though, the second person, so group B, the brother in your days, starts at age 30 and saves for 20 years and doesn't even catch the first 10 grand that the first person put in. Like, that compound interest. And the longer I'm in the business, Matt, the more I see it. Like, all of a sudden you have clients that have $2, $3, $4, $5 million saved with you, and they come in, they get 10% rate of return, and their account made them $300-400 grand. Like, a lot of people can't even think about making that in a year, let alone just the interest that it's spinning off. So that compound interest
magical.
It's
straight up magical.
It is. It's the eighth wonder.
I don't know about that.
But I mean, when you think about, just the idea is just get it started. Get the first $10,000 in there.
Yeah.
And then the first 100 grand.
Or what's the saying, Brad, about when's the best time to start saving?
Yesterday.
Yesterday or 10 years ago.
Yeah, and we've did some podcasts before. Like, I mean, my daughter's getting married next year. Like, she better not save because we got a wedding to pay for. And
she better not save?
Well, that's society, right?
Okay.
I can't save because I got a wedding to pay for.
Yep.
And then the wedding's done. And it's like, well, I'm still paying off college, so I can't save. I'm not just saying her. I'm just saying in general. And then, well, I better not save because we need to buy a house. And then I better not save because we're going to have children. I better not. And all of a sudden you wake up and you're like 45 years old, and like, oh, maybe I need to save for retirement. So, yeah, compounding interest. I think Albert Einstein's a pretty smart dude.
Definitely smarter than me. Well, I don't know if it's the eighth wonder of the world, but it is pretty neat.
It is. So. It is. All right, Matt. Thanks for sharing.
All right.
Have a good day, guys.